This is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to be doing a really interesting, kind of juicy one today. It's actually a reading I haven't done for a long time on the channel. This is a love reading, and it's about their true thoughts and feelings about you. I don't do these kind of readings too often because, to be honest, in a pick a card reading, sometimes it's not always gonna be 100% for every single person who's watching this. But today I did give you guys 4 options, and I'm just really hoping that you will be drawn to pick the right card or the right, crystal or pile of cards for you. I highly suggest to only pick one card or one crystal, or else the answer could be kind of jumbled. And keep in mind that this kind of reading is going to perform better as a personal reading. I'm using my Real deck. This is a deck that's supposed to be very accurate, very real, very on point love deck. I wrote this actually with my husband. So it's got a lot of really balanced energy in it. And anytime you get a love reading from me, I will usually use this deck. It's like my favorite. The only place you can see it is here on my channel, so I hope that you guys enjoy. And now I would like to invite you to relax. Take some deep breaths and hold in mind the person that you have a connection with, that you're pursuing a relationship with, maybe someone that you're hot and cold about or you're unsure of, someone that you really want to know, romantically, what their true thoughts and feelings are. And just hold that person in mind. And then you're going to choose a card or a crystal you feel drawn to the most. Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Once you've chosen, head down below to the comments or to the description where the timestamps are posted, and you can just click on your timestamp and instantly be fast forwarded to your part in the reading. And I'll see you for your reading soon. For those of you guys who choose number 1, their true thoughts and feelings about you. We're going to start off with the cards that you pulled, that you chose, and we'll probably pull some more cards. Let's get into this energy. Let's dive into it. Oh, wow. So this card right here says, my situation is different now. Maybe we can try again. Oh, and I'm already peeking ahead to some of these cards here. This is really bright, shiny, sparkly energy. It feels like there's been a huge shift in this dynamic. This is definitely someone that you probably tried to date for a little while, or you guys got the relationship or the connection off the ground, but perhaps it was the last couple weeks, like the holidays, that kind of got really busy and got you guys kind of disconnected a little bit. And I have a feeling that they're going to come back, they're going to reach out, or that you guys are going to be able to have that date. It's just when you first started talking with them or flirting with them, they were excited to move forward, but life kind of got in the way and things happened. And I'm going to say that if someone wants to pursue you, they're going to pursue you. You're not going to, it doesn't matter what gets in the way. They're just going to come at you. They're going to make you a priority. They're going to make that effort. So I'm not trying to make excuses for this person, but I just feel like if you're drawn to this number, the message here is really they have been wanting to pursue you more. They've been wanting to ask you on a date, but they were kind of in the middle of something, or maybe it really was just the holidays, or they were out of town and they were traveling. Now, this is a timeless reading. So if you're coming to this reading and it's not the holidays, really it could just be a message that they had something happen at work, or there was just something going on and something has changed with their situation. This could also be, I'm kind of getting the impression of somebody who's watching this, maybe even a few of you, who got with somebody for a little while, or maybe it was just kind of a hookup situation, or you had a couple of great dates, but I don't think they ghosted you. It's just you kind of drifted, or you feel like it just didn't get off the ground. And I'm seeing something about a move, like they moved away, or I don't know, something about their job, their career. They like got a new job, or like it got busy. This card kind of says it all. It says, I know it's been a while, which makes this awkward for me, but I still want to see if what we were feeling was the real thing. It's very possible that they got to know you, they had this great time with you, but they kind of realized like, oh, this is going to be a big deal, and I don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now, or I don't think I'm ready for the big deal. It's almost like maybe they were just looking for something casual, or they weren't expecting to meet you when they did. I feel like they just couldn't give what you wanted. They couldn't give, and like, but now they're in a better place for that. They haven't forgotten about you. You've been on their mind. It's almost like they can't, they're just being drawn back to you, and now they're in a place where they can offer more. That's kind of what this card is about. Like, my situation is different. Like, I'm more stable now. I'm more secure. Like, I have my stuff figured out. Like, I got more stability in my life, where things have settled down, and like, I want to see what this is. Now, this card, you're getting, this could be the one. Like, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this person that you held in your mind and you chose this for, it's very, very possible that like this is going to move forward, that they're going to reach out. Now, I wouldn't freak out thinking like this is the one, just based off a pick a card reading, you know? But usually when I draw this card for people, it's a sign that there is a potential for a relationship here. There is a potential for something to happen, or for this to move forward. Like, it's like divine. It has blessing, this relationship. You met them for a reason. They feel the same way. They have feelings for you. There's like a lot of confirmation here. And then we got this card. We got very positive cards. And I'll tell you, my real, it's a balanced deck. And it's going to roast you or the person you're into sometimes. It's going to tell you the real. So I'm feeling confident about this. Your guides are even telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. Maybe you're worried, thinking like, oh no, like I haven't heard from them, or like they kind of let me down. But I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign you came to this reading. And at the point that you're doing this reading, it's possible you've been texting them, or they recently reached out. And if that hasn't happened, they might. Because it's Mercury retrograde right now, and this is a timeless reading. But if you're watching it right when I just posted it, you could probably expect to hear from them soon, or maybe they've already reached out. And that's kind of what this is. I think your guides are telling you, like, open your heart to this person. Obviously, if they've shown up in your life and then they've kind of disappeared for a little while, you might not want to just be so open and available to this person. You got to make them work for it sometimes. You know, we're not playing games here. We're not playing hard to get, but you want to take this step by step. But I think they're telling you, like, stay optimistic. Like, this person has a lot of energy to bring you. Things have changed for them. They haven't forgotten about you. They care. So I want to get some more confirmation for you. Anything else you need to know about how they truly feel, their true thoughts? Public boundaries. Ooh. I don't know if like you have pictures on your profile of you and an ex or something, or I'm just kind of getting messages to make it seem like you're available. To kind of put yourself out there online, post some cute pictures. Like, I don't know, it's like the art of seduction. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you want to kind of attract this person, something about how you want to be careful, like what you're putting out, the words that you're saying, the energy that you're putting, because they are watching you. They are checking into your TikTok or your Instagram or your social. They are kind of wondering, like, what's going on with you? Are you single? Are you not? So you might want to make it clear, in a subtle, classy way that you're single and ready to mingle. I'm not telling you to thirst trap or anything, but if you want to go there, go there. Um, I'm not saying you need to do that or anything, but it's almost like to put your playful energy out there or to kind of celebrate yourself, like be positive, be authentic, be real, classy boundaries. But I think that's what this is about too, is like, don't just go putting all your craziness out in the public or online. Like, open, available, kindness, free spiritedness, put out that feminine, playful energy. There's just like advice for you. But you're worthy. You don't have to pretend to be anything you're not. You don't need to convince this person of anything. They already know the true, sparkling, beautiful person that you are. But yeah, I think they are talking about a strategy. It's kind of interesting, like a strategy. I think they're saying you need to have a strategy with this person because you kind of know them, or like you've already talked to them before, or like you've already kind of connected with them. It might be that you have to look and see in the past, like obviously they ran, obviously they detached, and it had a lot to do with what they were going through. But you might need to realize this person is sensitive. They need to take it one step at a time. They're definitely going to come and pursue you, but you might not want to like kind of rush the relationship or kind of push it too fast. You don't need to walk on eggshells, be yourself, but just, stand in your worthiness, stand in your confidence. Yeah, I think this time they're here to stay is what your guides are saying. That's why they want you to be optimistic. Obviously, they need to prove that to you, but something about how they're going to be here to stay, or they're staying around your area for a while. They don't plan on leaving this time. Music blessing. That's really sweet. I do see that you guys will be connecting through music. You might be sharing songs that you like with each other. Maybe this is a confirmation for someone specific who's watching. Maybe this person's really musical and you guys will write beautiful music together, or maybe go out to some kind of concert or show for your first date, or when you reconnect, or this is something you can connect over together. It could also be that your angels and guides are sending you signs through music. You could be at the grocery store listening to the radio. This song comes on and you're like, oh my gosh, that's totally the vibe of what's going on with this person. So very interesting. I just want to keep going with this reading, but I hope that this resonates with you. If it does, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 2, their true thoughts and feelings about you. We're going to start off with the cards that you chose, and then we might pull some clarifiers as well. So let's see what's going on here. Their true thoughts and feelings. Oh, wow. Yeah, this energy is so heavy. This is someone that you care about a lot. I feel like you're just absolutely in love with this person, but I feel a lot of pain here. I feel honestly like a longing on both sides. So if you wanted a confirmation that this person has feelings for you, or does have some sort of longing for you, or like, are they still thinking about you? I'd probably have to say yes. This could be a connection from the past, maybe from when you were younger. And it's like your hearts are just so loyal to each other. This could be an ex, someone you've dated before, or it could even be someone that you never had a chance to like have a romantic connection with, but you were like really close friends, or you were close for like a certain season in your life. And I'm getting this message, like it's like a little quote or phrase I do say a lot, but the message is, you're never alone. The universe always sends someone. And I feel like you guys kind of have, I don't know, maybe some type of bond, karmic bond, trauma bond or something, because it's like you guys were both there for each other at a time where you were very alone and you helped each other through some things, or like there really was true unconditional love here. But I think the hardest thing is that this person is with someone else. I mean, I can't believe I pulled these two cards together. This says, there's another person in my life that has been a source of much needed stability for me. I just don't know what to do. I still have feelings for you. So this person definitely still thinks about you. They have this longing for you, but they're with another person. They could be married or they could be in a relationship, and like it is somewhat of a stable relationship. Like it could, the word stability here could mean that like they're financially dependent on them or codependent with them. I don't know if it's healthy because it says I'm in a, then this card next to it, I'm in a karmic relationship and I don't know how to leave it. The thought of you is the only thing that gives me hope. So I do see this person looking back on you and back on the time that you had together, like kind of nostalgically, kind of wishing like, I wish I had chosen them, or like, I wish I had made another decision, or I wish like I could be free. And it's like they definitely fantasize about you. And it might be that you having them on your mind because they're thinking about you too. There's something about like kind of a telepathic connection here, or just like this cord you have that's connected to them, and like you can kind of feel them, they can kind of feel you. I wouldn't confirm and say it's like a twin flame relationship, but it might feel like that. And there was a lot of playfulness between you guys. I feel like any time that you guys talk, even if you're still talking, maybe you are talking right now, there's this playfulness. I'm feeling like this energy, maybe somebody's watching here, this feels like a very specific situation, like it's a coworker or someone that you like flirt with and you have this playful energy with, and you just mesh together so well. But it's like at the end of the day, when you leave work, they go home and they're with this other person. And why am I thinking about The Office? I'm thinking kind of about like Jim and Pam from The Office. I'm such a millennial, y'all. But it's like Pam, you know, with Roy, she goes to this karmic relationship, and it's kind of abusive and kind of toxic, and but you know, obviously there's like this playful fun energy that she has like with Jim, you know, and it's just so hard because it's like she can't get out of it. And that's kind of the vibe I'm feeling here. The hardest thing though, like it's such a personal situation for everyone who's watching. I don't know if you resonate with what I just said about Pam and Jim and Roy, or if it's a coworker thing, or if this is someone from your past, someone you grew up with, someone you have good memories with, someone who was there for you through like a time, an ex or something. There's a lot of different people watching this. I can feel the energy, but it's hard because the message here is that you got to love yourself first. Like out of self-respect, sometimes you have to cut this kind of energy off, or you have to move forward, because the truth is like they can't have their cake and eat it too. So if you're involved with this person, if you're like the other woman, or you're the other person in the connection, if it's gotten that complicated or something like that, there's this message you have to like open yourself up to receive true love. They seem to be very stuck in this situation. And it's like, if they wanted to come after you, they would. They want it, but it's like, I don't know if they're strong enough. And I have this feeling like if you waited around for them, you might be waiting forever. And meanwhile, your heart being so attached to this person, so like just waiting and waiting, it's cutting you off from like opportunities to date other people. And so you might be like, why am I not manifesting love? Why is nobody coming in? Why? But it's because you're like, your heart is already taken up by this person, but they're unavailable. And sometimes we attract emotionally unavailable partners because there's an aspect of us, and unrequited love because there's an aspect of us that like is emotionally unavailable. So I don't know, that's some real stuff to dig into. That's some trauma. That's some inner child stuff. You know, it could help to do some journaling, writing, researching, even therapy if you feel like this is something that's really heavy on your soul. But you know, there's a lot of different people here, but I just feel this message like this is how they feel, but just because they feel like that doesn't mean they're necessarily going to do something about it. And I know that's so hard to hear. You're just like, you probably want to click on this and hear something else, but this is what you're supposed to hear. It's making you very restless. And you know what? This is about their true thoughts and feelings. They are restless. They're not in a good place, this person. And this could mean that they're going to call you. They're going to call you or text you. I feel like they keep dabbling or keep sending energy your way, but it's frustrating because like they won't cut that other person or that other situation out, the blockage. And you're just over there like, what am I supposed to do? But look, your guides are like, you got to detach. You got to detach. I think this person prefers to keep you as a fantasy in their mind, but they're like too scared to actually do something about it. And the truth is, the reality of actually dating this person is not what you think it would be. It's fun when it's this flirty thing or this forbidden thing or this little secret or this fantasy. But the reality is like, it might not be what you think. So yeah, like dig into your subconscious. There are definitely some gems and some pearls of wisdom here. There's some questions to ask. There's some things to learn. There's some healing to be done, but that's personal for everyone who's watching this. But I do get a sense that love is coming. I get a sense that love is coming, and I wish I could keep going, but I think I'm going to leave it there. And you got to let me know what you think. Does this resonate with you? This was such a specific message. So let me know in the comments below. And I'm wishing you so much love and light on your healing journey. And with your love journey, don't give up. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 3, what are their true thoughts and feelings? We're going to start with these cards that you chose, and we'll probably pull some clarifiers as well. So let's dig into it. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's so crazy how all of these cards, like I have not peeked at them yet, they all flow together. They all flow together. It's like crazy. Okay, so this person probably ghosted you. Haven't talked to them in a little bit. It's possible they've recently come back in your life, but this card is just really standing out. To me, it says, I feel guilty about ghosting you. I didn't know how to give you what you wanted, and it was harder for me to share my feelings about it than it was to just walk away. So this is someone who definitely, you had a really strong, intimate connection with, and they kind of just disappeared. And that can be immature. There are some situations where in order to protect yourself, or if it's a toxic situation and you know that it's just not going to be helpful to like sit and have that conversation about like why you're walking away from someone, yeah, just block, just delete, just move on. But other times, like, people will ghost because they're kind of overwhelmed. Like, they want to have that conversation with you. They might say, like, I really care about you, but I'm not ready to have a relationship right now. Or the truth is, like, I'm really depressed. I don't feel like I have anything to give in a relationship. I've enjoyed your company, but I can tell that, like, you really want something more from me, and I'm afraid I'm going to let you down. I'm afraid I'm going to disappoint you. I don't know. Everything I just said, I feel like is kind of the vibe. Like, they really were enjoying the connection. You thought they were going to step up. You thought they were going to move forward and make this like a legit connection. Put a label on it. Become your man or your girl, your person. Change the status on Facebook or whatever. Post the pictures, tell everybody, this is my, girlfriend, my boyfriend, my partner. You guys were like heading in that direction. And then as soon as like things got a little too close for comfort, they started getting really vulnerable with you. It's like they just pieced out. And I feel like it happened like after a little bit of a fight or a conversation. You might have tried to have a DTR with him. Like, what are we? You might have like kind of blown up on them or had some kind of disagreement. Or maybe like I just feel like you felt really guilty about it. You're like, oh, damn it. If only I hadn't said that thing. If only I hadn't messaged them those text messages. If only I hadn't like said something. It's like I ruined it. So I feel like you've been sitting there just like racking your brain, blaming it all on yourself, but it was going to happen. Okay. But sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I'm getting this message right here. Look at this. I didn't realize what we had until it was gone. I know it's all my fault, and I feel it's almost too late now, like you've moved on. And that's the truth. You've just been moving on with your life. You have been like just focusing on taking your power back from this situation. You kind of got your heart broken, but you're still on this dating journey. Like, you still want to find a partner. You still feel ready to call love in. And I think that's what's tripping this person up, because they're seeing you out there. They're feeling your energy. Maybe they've heard things through the grapevine about how good you're doing, about how you're moving on, about how it's not tripping you up. And you've been freeing yourself. You've been taking back control of your life. You're not letting it get the best of you. But now they're just like, crap, I made the biggest mistake. I shouldn't have walked away. And they still want to explore this connection. And there's a past life connection here too. You guys have definitely known each other. You just keep coming back to each other. So they still have feelings, and I feel like they're going to come back. Probably right during this time, Mercury retrograde. At the time that I'm doing this reading, it's Mercury retrograde. And I'm getting this feeling that they are probably going to reach out to you within the next couple of weeks, if they haven't already. Now, this is a timeless reading, so, this timeline might not align with everybody. But I do get that feeling, if they haven't reached out, you're going to be hearing from them soon. And I kind of want to get, like, how do they feel, or what are they going to say? Yeah. There's a message that it's really important that you are friendly and approachable with this person. Obviously, you can't just let them waltz right back into your life after leaving you like that or ghosting you. And you're going to want some answers. And I feel like they're in a space to give them to you. They might say something kind of like, I was going through a lot, or I didn't know, like, until we spent some time apart how much you meant, or I've been thinking and, like, this is what I want. I feel like they've made their mind up and they want to move forward with you. So, but your guides are like, you're upset, you're hurt, and obviously you're going to have to take it day by day, and you guys can't just pick up right where you left off. But it also doesn't mean, like, you should shun this person or punish them or push them away. If you really want to be with them and you feel safe with them and you feel like good about it. Something about just keeping it casual, being friendly, being approachable, maybe just starting with a little coffee date, something simple. I wouldn't let it go past that. Keep it to like an hour or two and kind of let them, it's time for them to work. If they're going to come back after something like this, they better work, But there's something about just being friendly and like giving it time, and over the next couple times you guys hang out and kind of like get to know each other or kind of bring this energy back together, like everything will come out and you'll have a chance to like really talk about it and hash it out. But these are their true thoughts and feelings. Your guys are just saying, speak your truth. There will be an opportunity for you to just be unapologetic and tell them like, hey, it really hurt me when I didn't hear from you, or I really thought we had something going and then you just disappeared on me, but you can, so speak your truth, but just be, kind of friendly, approachable in the beginning. And I'm getting something here about, fulfilled. Look at this, fulfilled. You've been feeling really uncertain about this, but look, surprising, fulfilled, devotion. This person has been like in their heart, still devoted to you this whole time. I don't think they've been seeing anybody else. They just needed to kind of go through like the winter or this season alone this year. They needed to hermit. And it's like they're coming out now, and they're going to be really, really apologetic about it. It's funny. It's like your guides are telling you be unapologetic and just, you don't have anything to apologize for. You didn't do anything wrong. Just own it and sit in your confidence. Like they're the one that kind of needs to make it up to you or like kind of prove themselves to you. But they're going to be coming back with their tail tucked. They really still have feelings for you. Your guides are also telling you to trust your intuition. I feel like you've known this whole time. You're like, you've always known they were going to be back, or you always knew there was like something between you guys. And they've been missing you. Yeah, they've really been missing you. So, gosh, I just want to pull more cards, but we're out of time. But I hope that this resonates with you. You know, let me know in the comments below if it does. If it's a really specific message today, it might not be for everybody, but I feel like there's someone here or some people here who need to hear this. So if that's you, let me know, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 4, what are their true thoughts and feelings towards you? So these are the cards that you chose, and we'll pull a couple clarifiers as well. But let's just get into this. Their true thoughts and feelings. This kind of strikes me as a fresher relationship. If this is someone from the past or you have like a ton of history with them, I would suggest to maybe pick another card or another number. You can still stick around and listen, but that's to this one if you want, but that's kind of the perspective I'm getting. Is like this is someone kind of new, someone kind of fresh, and you're here because you're like, I just want to confirm that like there's something here. And yeah, I mean, at the time I'm doing this reading, like we just had the holidays, there's this message that they want to pick up where you guys last left off. So, you know, they've been kind of busy trying to get things moving forward. It's like that time right now where everyone's like getting back to work and after the new year and like trying to just get things moving forward again, and like people's jobs and careers and businesses and school and stuff are getting kind of busy again. And I feel like they want to schedule a date with you. Like they want to, like they're going to reach out any day, any moment to be like, let's go here, let's hang out. This says, I can't wait to see you again. This can also be a long distance thing. Maybe somebody that you've seen once or you like met up with, but like because of the distance or commute or whatever, it just takes a little bit of time for you guys to like arrange this, but it's going to be arranged really soon. This says, I know it feels like forever since we were together. Just hang on. It'll be over soon. We can pick right back up where we left off. I can't wait to see you again. And then we're getting this flirt card. Like, they're not just flirting with you because they're bored. Like, they genuinely are, like, kind of obsessed with you, is the message I'm getting. Like, not in a creepy way, but, like, they cannot stop thinking about you. They're falling for you. They, like, really, really hoping that, like, this will work out. They want to see you more. If anything, they're, like, a little nervous that they're gonna like scare you away, or they're gonna like be a little too much. I feel like they're like literally counting down like the hours to like text you back. Like if you look at the timestamps on your messages, they might be like waiting an hour or waiting 2 hours. Like they're trying really hard not to come across too thirsty. It's really funny. It's really cute. I get this really lighthearted energy. I feel like their friends and the people around them can tell that they're like talking to someone or something's changed. They're just like, bro, like who's the girl? Like what's going on? Did you meet somebody? Or like, oh, who's that? Who's that you're texting, you know? And they're like kind of teasing them about it. So people around them know, like they've shown, I keep seeing like this person showing their friends or their family like your picture and like being like, oh, look at this person, they're attractive, or they're so hot, or they're so beautiful. Like they're kind of proud of you. And then this says like they want to get alone with you. They want to, I don't know if you guys have like been intimate yet or like had that connection. To me it feels like that hasn't happened yet. It's so fresh. But it's like they want to get you alone. You know? They are a little confused. They're not sure if you feel the same way. Something about money. Like as soon as they get their paycheck, as soon as they like get their nest egg or like get things going, they get those rewards which are coming their way. They plan on spending some of that to like take you out or show you a good time or have you over, share their abundance with you. They want to impress you. Becoming. I mean, this word to me is just full of potential. almost like this could be something, this could become something. So I wouldn't say that they're like in love with you. I think it's too early for that, but it feels like they are falling for you and they see potential in this relationship. And they are really think you're attractive inside and out. They're like really want to pick your brain and get to know you better. Processing love. Oh, that's interesting. When I think of processing, I think of like a little loading bar or something. Or like, the wheel of death, like on your computer, on your Mac or something, your MacBook. It's like loading, processing. It's almost like there's potential here for love. Like it's growing, like it's processing, like it's being built, like a foundation for true love could be built here with you guys. And this is also says genuine. This person is genuine. They genuinely care about you. I feel good energy here. Obviously, this is a pick a card reading. It's going to be different for everyone, but there's a chance you like pick this reading so you could hear this message that like, hey, this person like genuinely likes you, and it's not a trick. It's not like something that's going to be taken. It's only going to move forward. There's a lot of potential here. It just feels really lighthearted. It feels really unproblematic. It feels really cute, really sweet. Like, enjoy it. You deserve it. You're worthy of love and connections like this. It makes life so exciting. There's a little bounce in their step and a sparkle in their eye, and I feel like the same thing's going on with you. So congrats. It seems like you met someone with potential and it could turn into something. So if this resonates with you, let me know below. Like, every message here today was so different, and I'm just so interested to see like who chose what and what's going on. So have fun in the comments. Let me know what's up. I do read every single comment. I try to respond back to everybody in some way. And look, I couldn't help but pull you another card. They're telling you to be open to receive. Open yourself to receive love, receive abundance. You deserve to be spoiled. This person wants to spoil you. It's the kind of the message I'm getting. All right. I hope this resonated. Thanks for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out.